what's a better feeling in the world for
No
people
question.
that have never done that. So what I'm gonna show you is what we tend to see in the golf farm when we're teaching, the tendencies that create a slice.
So Amy, let's talk about the slice.
Love to.
I mean, hardly anybody slices the ball.
No, I don't see any of those in my golf lessons ever.
Never, never. Well, just for those few of us who have ever sliced the ball, tell me what's going on.
I love helping people fix their slice. Like, I think it's so much fun because, you know, when you make a swing from the inside and you get that ball to draw, like, what's a better feeling in the world for people that have never done that?
I remember I did that once.
So what I'm going to show you is what we tend to see in the golf farm when we're teaching, the tendencies that create a slice. And a lot of it stems from the club face. So when the ball's slicing, that means I'm coming out to in on the ball with an open face. Even a square face, even if the face is square and I'm coming this way on the ball, it's going to start straight, but it's going over there.
The face is open to the path, and that's what's going to cause the side spin, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And a lot of times what we see is that the club face gets set up poorly, possibly in the backswing, possibly right in the takeaway where it starts to open. And then we react to that, because when I get up here and that face looks like this, if I came from the inside, I can't play golf, right? So the reaction is to go, well, I'm going to go like this and I can kind of square it up.
Square it up, yeah.
But because my path is so far across it, we can't control the golf ball in the curve.
Got it. So some of the issue with this starts way back to the takeaway.
Totally.
And then through the backswing.
Yes. So when we're working on our takeaway, we're trying to feel like that club face is kind of square to my spine here. A lot of people get it toe up or even more open than that because their first move is to twist the club open.
Right.
And when you do that, you have so much twisting to do to square it up that it's
or
impossible.
Occasionally, you know, if you're super good at adjusting, you'll snap it this way and it's just gone left.
Yeah.
So you're going to either slice it or you're going to hook it.
Yeah. So we want to take a lot of those variables out by hopefully just keeping the face more square. One thing I like to feel is that for me, my right hand stays a little more on top of the club when I'm taking the club back. And then as I go up and I set it here, it's almost setting like this. And when a lot of amateur golfers set their wrists up like this, where this one gets cuppy, you see that?
Yeah.
That's always going to be an open face and a big struggle coming down.
Yeah, this wrist has to stay flat.
It has to stay flat, yeah. So if I can almost feel the opposite, where this hand's kind of on top and it's going like this, like almost like I'm telling you guys to stop, that should keep the face more in check here, my left wrist more flat. And then as I come down, now I have the ability to come from the inside and with a square face.
Right.
And that's, you know, the crux of the slice, I think, is just the club face. And if we address that first, then we can start to work on the path.
So if we think about this, you know, we have the path and we have the face, and most people think, well, it's going to be the path because it's coming across. But the reason it's coming across a lot of times is because people are adjusting to the face. It's the only way they can get back to the ball. So fix the face first. Maybe that does most of the job. If it doesn't, then you can work on the path. Yeah,
like if we get that face more square, we start swinging it and we see the ball going over here, our brain might adjust and say, wow, I can hit the inside of the ball now and it's going to actually go at my target instead of 2 fairways over to the right.